What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real from the Regular Podcast. It is your boy Nolo. So today's hot topics come from my peers. Actually, man, they wrote in some questions that we're gonna go over. All right, so our first question comes from Zeb from New York. Right? Zeb says, "What does it mean when a woman leaves her panties at your house on the first night?" That's funny. That could mean that could mean a few things, right? So I think the first thing is it could be an excuse to come back, right? Because I mean, for me personally, if I was to put on my pants without my underwear, I'ma know I don't have my underwear on. It's just a certain feeling. Like I don't, but I'm a male. Like that's me. So I'm not gonna speak for them. But in my head, I'm gonna think, okay, she left these because she wanna come back over. Two, she could be fishing. I've known women to leave things, whether it's lip gloss, earrings, panties, socks, like little footies and shit. You feel me? So they could be fishing, could be trying to get you caught up in these could be legit forgets, but most of the time I think they be doing it on purpose, right? And then the third reason is it could be the start of something like territorial. You know, it could start off as the panties. Next thing you know, it's shorts, and then it's a shirt, and then it's the earrings, and then when she brings the makeup, it's over with. When she can start getting ready at your house, you're about to have a living girlfriend in about the next couple of weeks. I guarantee it, right? Why she got to go home? She can get ready there. So that's what I think that means if a woman leaves her panties at your house. I mean, at my house. All right, so the next question would be from Ashton Hurts out of Baton Rouge. He asks, can great sex be taught? Absolutely. Absolutely. But listen, hear me out. You got to be willing to learn. It may come with some soreness, some pain, some not being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman complains about her knees after being on top for 2 minutes, she's not going to be the one that you can teach great sex to. You know what I'm saying? Women have to be, and men also, but I mean, men are normally willing to endure, pain for the benefit of, the mutual, you feel me? So damn, I done shook my shit. But I do think it can be taught. I'm in 100% agreement it can be taught. But that's also like saying you can take a fish to the pond. I mean, you can take a horse to the pond, but you can't make them drink, right? You can have all the knowledge of how to have great sex, but if this person is not going to be willing to learn, it's not going to work out. But it can be taught. It definitely can be taught. Oh, here's a good one. Is Jared Stevens from California wrote in and asked, is it okay to keep in contact with past friends with benefits once you're in an official relationship, even if the sex part has stopped? Hell nah. What? No, absolutely not. And this is why. Check me out. Hear me out. I'm dating the girl you've had sex with, like, in my eyes. So, like, is it appropriate to keep it? Yeah, so if my girl had past friends with benefits and then they cut off the sex part and they still want to be friends, so now every time we're together or we, all in each other's face, he didn't hit my girl without dating her. I'm dating her. He didn't hit her without dating. Nah, bro. Nah, dead. That relationship dead. Nah. Because I'm good. You can call me insecure, call me whatever, bro. No, it's dead. Nah, that's not happening. Nah. You ain't have to date her and you... Nah, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah. I can't allow it. I can't allow it. I won't allow it. Nah. Let's see. I just seen it. David Mack from Florida asks, is it possible to turn a hoe into a housewife or a husband? Is it possible to turn a hoe into a housewife or a husband? Listen. I do believe that a hoe can be a housewife or a husband. I'm in agreement with that. A hoe can be a housewife or a husband. But does that not mean she's not a hoe now that she's become a housewife? Because I think by definition, a hoe is like a person with multiple sex partners. Like, I say more than 3. Once you in that 4, 5, 6 range, you kind of, you out there. You feel me? You out there. You feel me? And this is like all at the same time, like a rotation. Like if you did this, you dated him, you did it. Nah, a hoe is a person that's doing all this around the same time. So even if you get married, have you not hoed? So would it not be in your adjectives? You know what I'm saying? Like beautiful, sincere, hoed, fast, resilient, promiscuous. You feel me? Things like that. Even though you're a wife, this I know we say we shouldn't be judged on our past, but the reality is, I mean, by definition, you may not be hoeing, but you have hoed, is my point. But, I ain't going to hold that against you, but, it's up here, though. It's up here. So, those are all good questions. I appreciate my peers for writing in. If you want to write in a question, you can hit me up on the messenger on my Facebook platform. Whatever platform you see this on, just shoot me a message from it. Or you can write in from rftrpodcast@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all tuning in.